What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers and everybody that's been rocking with the channel.
Yeah, man, and as always, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in front of one of our up-and-coming videos. Get you some exposure, or if you got a full song like we're doing today, we can get a full reaction done for you as well, man. All the information will be down below. Make sure you check that out. All right, man, another artist spotlight video, man. We got Mike T today. The Destroyers is the name of the song, featuring Montana 300. Check out Montana 300. We did a song from him, I think with Chirac back in the day.
Fighting Demons as well, I believe.
Yep.
Shout out
So
to
check out our
300.
reactions on that, man.
And WunTayk?
WunTayk, Timmy?
Is it WUNTAYK? So I don't know if it's his way of saying, yeah, I do this in one take. And it's just a little interesting way of spelling one, but it's one take.
Like one ton?
We love doing artist spotlights. It's pretty much when we work with underground artists or artists that are on a come up that are trying to kind of get their career to the next level. We love giving them exposure and helping out in any way we can.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, let's just see what they got, man. Mike T, The Destroyers featuring Montana 300 and WunTayk.
At my own speed and my own leisure. Sick, cynical thoughts, but on the outside, you see a blank demeanor. The correlation between the demeanor and life is the canvas, cause it's blank. Withstood the hands of time. Mona Lisa's our picture.
Is that
paint.
you rapping, Mike?
Okay.
Is that Mike kicking it off? The picture's painted because it's blank. I don't know exactly what he said, but I'm hearing something lyrical.
I like that sample too. There's like that because they mixed it, right? And kind of looped it.
It's got that posse. You can tell the beat. It's got that posse cut feel. It's a beat that you can go in on. So yeah, let me start that back up. I don't know if that was Mike that kicked it off, but yeah, let's start that back up.
At my own speed and my own leisure. Sick, cynical thoughts, but on the outside, you see a blank demeanor. The correlation between the demeanor and life is the canvas, cause it's blank. Withstood the hands of time. Mona Lisa's our picture paint with words. Now I observe poetic masterpieces, aerial views of a flying bird. Not tripping off labels, ain't ours and what they think hot. Stood against Goliath, but I'm David with the slingshot. Elevate until I climb to the level of sign out. Who your top guys? I'm top 5. Similar to catching pop flies. It's easy for me to do, nigga. I beat every track. I promise I'm not a rude nigga. My only job is to school niggas. These rappers all buddy, they losing power. You niggas friendly like a girl that's drunk at a happy hour. Off of margaritas and mimosas mixed with the OJ. Live life, viva la vida, though that's a cold play. Treat my bad days like my good, present on both days. Ain't no need of packet smithing, rhyme book, katana sharp. It'll split you till you half and half. Leave your body different, walking by the trees in the south. I envision all the lynchings, imagine screams and the horrors. Must have been afraid, then I learned that trauma could be passed down through our DNA. Yo, needs to be forms of correction. Beef for progression, not through aggression. Mike T, ain't no rest stop.
That was Mike T.
That
was you, Mike.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Thank you for saying that at the end. I was like, who is that?
Yeah, man. I think you said something about I think sinister thoughts, but on the outside I got a blank demeanor. And life is like a canvas. Because it's blank. That's like my life because it's like a canvas because it's blank. And then you said something about Mona Lisa and kind of brought that whole canvas, Mona Lisa.
Art scheme.
Yeah, all together. But I think what you're saying is I got a stoic look. You know what I mean? Even though I may have sinister thoughts or maybe I may be going through something internally, you'll never know it because my face is like a blank canvas. You'll never know. You'll never see it coming, so to speak.
He on demon time.
Yeah, you think that's what it is?
But you won't know, though.
Yeah, you won't know, right?
You know, man, you ain't gonna be able to read it, you know.
Then he said something about the labels being like Goliath, right? Labels are and their laws, you know. I think they're like Goliath, but I'm like David. I slingshot past them. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Big record labels hold all the keys, right? And you know, and I think before that you said something like I don't I don't.
He's not concerned with labels or who they think are hot and A&Rs and stuff. Yeah.
Right, because you know what might be hot or what's the wave is not necessarily what's good for the culture. And the way I'm taking it is you independent with it. You know, you do your own thing.
He's David going against Goliath, right? Going against the machine of the labels. You know.
And then the line that I really liked that you said like walking through the trees in the South, I envision lynching and the screams and the horrors or something like that. And they must have been afraid. And then I realized that, or I learned that trauma could be passed down through your DNA. I think it's how you rhymed it. That's hard. And when you say passed down through your DNA, you're typically talking about an illness of some sort, like, you know, something that can be hereditary, you know, diabetes or whatever the case may be. But I love the play there, because trauma can be passed down.
But it's funny, like before he had that line, because I feel like in this verse he showcased, I think, his potential for substance, but also just his ability to talk shit. Because he was like, y'all rappers is all buddy. You know, you like a girl at the bar drinking margaritas, all friendly and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, show me your top 5. So he could talk his shit.
Right.
And just flex on dudes, but at the same time, he gave us a peek into maybe you know, some depth that he could also show us as well. So yeah, that was a good verse from Mike.
Must have been afraid, then I learned that trauma could be passed down through our DNA. Yo, needs to be forms of correction. Beat for progression, not through aggression. Mike T.
Ain't no rest stop. On this road to riches out here, working like a sweatshop. She hated when they call me cause the money make the sex stop. I only fuck her doggy, little bitch, always pull my dreadlocks. The throat got me in a chokehold, should I say headlock? Big bad wolf to a red fox.
WunTayk. So I think this is one WUNTayk. I think it's WunTayk. He said that throat got him in a headlock, sir?
No, he said this. What did he say? The throat got me.
The chokehold?
Yeah, and he was. Or should I say headlock?
Yeah.
Throat choke, right? You know what I'm saying? Headlock. You know what I mean? Play on words. You know what I'm saying? When somebody gives you, you know what I mean? Head. You know what I mean? You know what that is. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody got you in a headlock, but he's talking about, you know, getting head. You know what I'm saying? In a headlock.
But it's got him in a chokehold.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When someone says something's got you in a chokehold,
you can't get enough.
I can't get away from it.
I can't get enough. Yeah.
Good play on headlock, right? Chokehold. Then I like how he started it too. What did he say? On this road to riches ain't no rest stops or pit stops or something like that. Road, right? You know, when you're on the road, there's rest stops or pit stops along the way. But on this road to riches, I'm not stopping, right? So I like the little slick wordplay in that too. But he started off pretty funny though, and slick, very clever.
Call me cause the money make the sex stop. I only fuck her doggy, little bitch, always pull my dreadlocks. The throat got me in a chokehold, should I say headlock? Big bad wolf to a red fox. Put the shoe in shooters, how they steppin', these niggas dead stop. Price on your head top, they'll be on your head like the Red Sox. Touching base, bag on his head.
WunTayk is slick though. Yeah, it's a lot of little slick shit going on. I want you to understand now, I'm hearing it, WunTayk. Yeah, it's slick shit going on. He said I put the shoe in shooters, something about how they steppin', you know what I mean, that's a dead stop or something like that. So he's talking. I think he's talking about his wolves. You know what I mean? Dudes in his crew. Like, I mean, they on some. You know,
some killer shit.
They on some spin. They spin it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He said how they stepping. When you say stepping is slang for how they moving in the streets, right? Aggressively moving in the streets, shooting and doing whatever they got to do in the streets, right? And then he said, now that's a dead stock. So when you said the shoe in shooters, you know, dead stock is like, you know, the lower quality or shoes that can't sell for whatever reason, right? They're dead stock shoes, right? But he's saying up at the shoe and shooters how they stepping. You obviously step in shoes. Now that's a dead stock, but they dead. You know what I mean? Maybe dead with the stock. The wordplay in that was hard. Slick.
That was
you know what I'm
slick.
saying?
Super slick. What do you say? Price on your head or money on your head? Like the
that.
Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? Touching base. Something like that, you know.
That was slick. We get what you're trying to, you know, you connecting it there with baseball, Red Sox hat, right?
And touching base, right? When you touch base on baseball, you know, you're safe, right? So I don't know if he's saying I got a price on your head, like, you know, I'm checking that off the list, touching base, like I'm checking that off the list, or is you better check in with me. I got a price on your head at any given time. That could be
just touching base.
That could be called in. So you better touch base. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and touching base, like Ryan, like you were saying, touching base just in linguistically, touching base just means checking in. Like I'm just checking in with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it could be handling business. I'm just checking it off, like you said, touching base. You know what I mean? Because the money's on your head. When someone says they have money, a price on your head, first of all, Red Sox, you put a Red Sox hat on your head, but money on you. Like, so on your head, like a Red Sox hat would be on your head.
Right.
But money on your head means I have a contract out to have you killed, is what that means,
Yep.
right? So money's on your head. So touching base. So baseball scheme, Red Sox hat, but also, you know, either we handling business or you better touch base with me.
Yeah.
Either way, that's slick.
Should I say headlock? Big bad wolf to a red fox. Put the shoe in shooters, how they steppin', these niggas dead stop. Price on your head top, and they'll be on your head like the Red Sox. Touching base, yeah. Bag on his head, he a butterface. They take cover, we cover A. What I say? I mean, we running plays, while niggas running place.
Yeah, we might have to start your verse all the way over.
We gotta go all the way back.
God damn. Bag on your head? You a butterface?
So I think, that's crazy. You a butterface. So when you say somebody bag on your head, he's still on that price on your head.
Price on your head.
You know what I'm saying? I got a bag on you. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Wherever you go, your life is in jeopardy. And I think that's probably what he means with the Red Sox hat, because it's red. You know, so maybe you got a beam on your head. You got a red dot on your head, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you a butterface, a bag on your head. You a butterface. You said somebody's a butterface. That means they're not attractive, right? You put a bag on their head.
Right, but just to extend what you're just saying, you know, when someone's a butterface, what that means is if a guy says a woman is a butterface, that means everything is good but her face.
Right.
So she might have a nice body, but her face is a no-no.
Right.
And you know, the joke is like if you want to have sex with a butterface, you put a bag over her head, right? But he's
Then
saying
it's all good.
Then it's all good. You just put a bag so you don't have to look at her face. But what he's saying is you put a bags, money, you have a contract out to kill, so when a bag is on their head, you a butterface. So it's a play on that. That was slick though.
And what was that football? You know what I'm saying? We take cover. Y'all take cover. We cover 8 or something like that. Yeah. So he switched from baseball to a football scheme, and that sounded like that was crazy. Yeah, but we were still tripping off the butterface line.
Ain't no rest stop. On this road to riches out here working like a sweatshop. She hated when they call me cause the money make the sex stop. I only fuck her doggy, little bitch. Always pull my dreadlocks. The throat got me in a chokehold. Should I say headlock? Big bad wolf to a red fox. Put the shoe in shooters, how they steppin', these niggas dead stop. Price on your head top, and they'll be on your head like the Red Sox. Touching base, yeah. Bag on his head, he a butterface. They take cover, we cover A. What I say? I mean, we running plays, while niggas running place. They better play with something safe. What's her face? Talking about she wanna shave. I told her leave it hurry, bitch, I'm running late. I'm money Mike, I money make. I'm underweight, but others aid. And studies say if you wanna make your paper longer, double space. So I've been telling niggas get the fuck away. Star, I need Hubble space, stubble face. I've been down for months, so I've been up for days. You do what it takes, how you lose what's at stake. Muscle ache if he got icy hot, that's like the dumbest take. Dumb mistake, let them hype you up to think you fuck with taking. And just to say that they underrate is to understate. When is he gon' miss this like 100 straight? Fuck the hate, make sure my 100 straight. Count it twice in front of face. I'm thorough about my bread, I'm from Kentucky State. Take, nigga.
Yeah, they kind of left. He kind of left Earth though. I'm gonna keep it a beat.
He killed it.
I'm gonna keep it a
He
beat.
killed it. He
He
killed
was
it.
wildin' on that verse.
From the dead stock line, you know what I'm saying, the shooters line to the Red Sox line, touching base, to the butterface, to the bag on your head, butterface, and then went into
the throat and the choke.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Road to riches. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then he went into the football scheme saying,
that was cool.
y'all take cover, we cover 8. You know what I'm saying? We running plays, y'all running place. That's hard,
crazy.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Get back to that line, but keep going.
You know what I'm saying? And then Hubble telescope or something he said.
I'm a star.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been stubble face, I've been down, but I've been up for days or something like. Oh my God. It was just like bow, 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 you know? So going back to the football line, right? Cover 8, you know what I'm saying? Football, when you cover 8, you know, that's a football play. So when we running plays, we out here we shaking and moving out here. But when you running in place, you on a treadmill. You think you making moves is the way I'm taking it. You think you making moves, but you're not gaining any ground.
He said y'all take cover. You know what I mean? So running plays, obviously, we out here making moves, but also y'all take cover. Y'all get out the way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It could be some street shit like y'all hiding from us. Y'all take cover, right? When y'all running in place, so you're not progressing, and you taking cover when we moving around as well.
Yep.
But again, like you said, Ryan, cover 8 is a play, right? It's maybe a defense in the NFL. Cover 8 running plays. And he said what that means, and then he defined it, right? Then he said, I'm a star, Hubble space or something like that. He's referencing the Hubble telescope, that you can see stars from with the Hubble telescope. Then he said stubble face, right? So how I'm taking that is because after he said stubble face, he said, what, I've been down for so long, so I've been up for days. So how I'm taking that is I'm a stubble face. I'm growing a beard. I'm on my grind, growing a beard. And I've been down for so long, so I don't know if he means like I've just been, shit's been hard. I've been struggling. I've been on the grind and struggling and trying to get to it for so long. So it's keeping me up for days, no sleep. The grind means no sleep. So again, you growing a stubble face, meaning if you think of someone that's been down, that's on the grind and growing a beard, they're not focused on anything but getting to it. So really slick. There's some other shit he said too, but really slick. Then he said, I'm thorough with this bread, like Kentucky State. So you know that Kentucky has the Kentucky Derby, right? And obviously you know that horses are thoroughbreds in the Kentucky Derby. So I'm thorough with this bread, thoroughbred. So I'm thorough with this money. I'm thorough with getting to the money. Bread equals money. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised, man. By WunTayk's verse, he went super crazy, man. Let's keep it going. Let's see what Montana 300 has to offer as well.
I'm thorough about my bread. I'm from Kentucky State. Take, nigga.
Real love, it comes with a sacrifice. Way before the web, he was rapping, living that savage life. Thank God I grabbed the mic and stuck with the flow like a trap for mice. Grip your ratchet tight, cause your darkest days be they gladdest nights. Better be cool or I dump them out like a bag of ice. Pop you then in the afterlife, son, you should've took that advice. While I'm up high, that blade on me, nigga, come have a slice. My niggas know the drill, nail in your head, what's scratching lice?
If it's hot. That's a very repetitive beat that I feel like still rocks. You know what I'm saying? I think it lends itself for people to really just get their shit off on. But Montana 300 had a couple lines. We say keep it cool, I'm going to throw you like a bag of ice. So that's a play on, you know what I'm saying? Ice is obviously cool, but I'm going to throw you, get rid of you like a bag of ice, right? But ice is cool. Then he said drill in your head, right? Or nail in your head. I'm drilling you or something like that. You can drill a nail into a wall, but drilling is another word for killing, right? Shooting your gun off, right? Then he said I'm scratching lice in your head, scratching lice or something like that as well. So I think it's a play on when you have lice or nail in your head, excuse me.
Yeah.
Like you use your nails to scratch lice out of your head, but also drill nail. I think it's a play on just drilling, shooting you in the head, basically is what he's saying. So he had a couple lines.
Then he said something about your darkest days could be their gladdest nights, right? So maybe, obviously Gladys Knight is an artist, right? Old school R&B artist. But I think what he's saying is people prey upon your downfall. You know what I mean? They can't wait to see it. That's their greatest days, right? Their gladdest, you know what I mean? Nights, right?
Yep.
So when they see your downfall, when you are down bad,
When it's dark for you.
yeah, when it's real bad, they're like, thank God.
The Gladys Knight, though, it doesn't, like you just said, Ryan, it feels like it's a Gladys Knight play, but I'm not seeing the connection. If he's trying to connect Gladys Knight to what he just said, obviously the bar is like Ryan just said, your darkest days will be their happiest, you know what I mean? The happiest days or whatever, right? Your darkest days will be their Gladys Nights. But I feel like there's a play with Gladys Knight, the singer. I just don't know how he's connecting it. So maybe y'all can help me with that. I don't know if she has a song called Dark Days or Glad. I don't know. Or maybe it's not a connection at all and we're just hearing something that's not there. Right. So anyways, could be a reach. But man, going back to WunTayk's verse though, man. He said something else too that made me think as well. Cause he's like, just to think that when they underrate is even when they underrate, it's even understated. So it's understated when they underrate me. You know what I'm saying? That's an understatement that they're underrating me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they way underrating your boy. And I can see the confidence in his pen. Yeah. You know, for him to say that. Like, yeah, like y'all have no idea.
You have no idea what's going on
out here. So yeah, man. Dude, that was I like that, dude.
Yeah,
I thought they got busy, man. I thought that they were all rap well. Montana 300's verse was a little short. It would have been nice to hear him get off a little bit more. But for what he did in that short pocket, I can hear some of the bars. I love the substance that I heard from Mike T, that slaves line. I don't say that slaves line, but the line about him imagining, slaves, the lynching of slaves, and then how that trauma can be passed down through your DNA. I thought that was really well written. Make sure y'all check these dudes out, man. Check them out, man. If you guys like what you heard, make sure you check their information out in the description. Make sure you go to their channel. Go show them some love.
Sir.
Make sure y'all let them know Lost to Vegas sent y'all over there as well. And that's all I got. I don't know if you know.
That was hard. I like that,
Yeah.
man. I think all three of these guys killed it. Want to hear more by him. I don't know if they're gonna do more projects or more songs or whatever, but that was dope, man.
I think Mike T's project's called Law and Survival. So I mean, I'm thinking maybe, you know, sorry Mike, I don't know if that's available on streaming now. Maybe y'all should go check it out to see if that's available on streaming. Law and Survival 2. It looks like, so maybe that's the second project in the Law and Survival series. But I'm gonna check it out though. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. This has influenced me to see what y'all about. I can tell that y'all really care about, you know, your pin game. So salute to all these guys on this track. Shout out to Mike T. If you guys enjoyed the video, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.